Well, good afternoon, Richie from Driftomaniacs. I'm out with my Arrma Granite 4x4 today with a stock motor and the stock electrics set up on here with a new addition of this Onyx 5000 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride 8.4 volt battery. I had to leave my stock one in New Jersey as a carrier. Wouldn't take any of my RC batteries, so I had to get completely new ones. Anyway, I picked up this Onyx 5000 milliamp hour one, 8.4 volts to replace the stock one in the Granite 4x4. So I'm going to get it set up and just going to run this thing flat out for as long as I can down here at Shell Sands. Lovely day for it. There's nobody else around. There's next to no water in anywhere. I'm not quite sure why that is. Maybe it is tidal down here, who knows. Anyway, on with the battery test. I'm going to talk about how much punch it gives. I'm going to time it on my watch and tell you when it begins to die off. Run the thing to destruction until it dies completely. Anyway, on with the show. Bit of acceleration test, see how much punch the pack's got. Not bad. We've got 17-tooth pinion on there today. Not got the ultimate go fast pinion on it today, but still enough to give it plenty of punch. Screams Arrma Senton all over it, that one. That's better. The one thing that surprises me down here today is it's been raining non-stop and it's virtually dry as I've been down here. Oh, some there. Arrma tough. Put the big lousy down if I know it's this dry. You have to bear in mind you can pick one of these up for about $230. This gets an awful lot of performance. And acceleration on the thing isn't like brutal, but with a 17-tooth pinion on, you've got enough lift to punch out the jumps and get a decent turn of speed around these corners. It is very, very stable. Certainly, I think, personally, a lot more stable than a Traxxas Stampede is. The pack is showing no signs whatsoever of running out. Well, overall, so far, I'm quite impressed with the battery. It's got enough punch to spin all four wheels on this lousy stuff, which is quite impressive. I'm going to keep going, although I appear just to have a front-wheel drive car at the minute. The rear input shaft, the diff, is a weak point on the Arrma car, but that's not detracting away from the battery test, which is my point of today. I'll never bring you anywhere nice. Beginning to slow slightly, but it still feels like it's coming past the high teens, maybe low 20s, and the stock thing only does about 21-22 miles an hour with a 17-tooth on there anyway. So it's not doing bad, but it's definitely losing speed a little. Well, it's coming up on 10 to 4 now, so I'll see if I can get to 4 o'clock on the same battery. Beginning to go maybe slightly. It's not got quite that punch to jump, and then on cue it actually jumps. Now, as if on cue there, 2 minutes after I last touched base with you, 8 minutes to 4, the thing of the battery's died. There is no more juice left in there. So half an hour out that pack, just over half an hour out that pack. I'll time it exactly when I get home and rewind the video. But by the fact it's only running on the front wheel drive today, we just seem to have lost power to the rear wheel drive. I won't get a clue what's happened with that until I get it home on there. So we're getting wheel spin on the front, so the car is working harder than when all four wheels are driving. Anyway, the Arrma Granite, a highly versatile car. You can put a brushless setup in this, sort of 3500, 3600 kV is perfect. Don't go for anything high like 50. Anyway, there is a link to that Onyx 5000 milliamp hour battery pack, which comes complete with the Dean's plug fitted on it below this video. But overall, I think that's a pretty good battery for this car. For not an awful lot of money, you're getting over half an hour's runtime, and that's running the thing flat out. That's not bad at all to my mind. Let me know your thoughts. Please do subscribe if you've not done so already, and if you loved it, by all means, share with friends.
If you did, please click on the circle image to subscribe. Thanks for watching. It helps if you want to turn on the notification button next to the subscribe button.